Hi, this is Nathan from Morris Computers. Today I'll go through some common Windows keyboard shortcuts that will make your life easier. These shortcuts will generally work for all versions of Windows, whether you're using Windows 7 or 8.1, or even still working with the now discontinued Windows XP. These shortcuts are things I use every day, and are things I think you'll frequently find useful. First up, undo and redo. How many times have you been moving pictures or documents around and just suddenly one disappears? You might have deleted it by accident or moved it to the wrong location, but either way you can't find it. The easiest way is to undo whatever you did last. Just push and hold Ctrl on the keyboard here, labeled CTR, then push Z. Ctrl Z undoes the last action performed. You can see that the file that went to the recycle bin has now been restored to its location. If the document got lost in another folder, Ctrl Z brings it back to where it originally was. You can also undo a mistake when writing an email or document. Let's start typing here. Dear Morris Computers. Now, if you'd made a mistake in writing this, push and hold Ctrl and push Z, and it undoes whatever you typed or just made. Sometimes it is easy to get carried away and undo everything you've done, so to get you out of trouble, the opposite is redo. If you hold Ctrl on the letter Y, you'll see whatever you just undid was redone. Ctrl Z has saved me a lot of stress over the years, so I hope it'll make your life easier too. Next up are the keyboard shortcuts for copy and paste. Whether you're copying an email address from a website, text in a document, or a file on desktop, the shortcuts Ctrl and C and V will be of great use. So let's open up my website links document. Sometimes a website link in a document or email doesn't show up as a clickable link. If you'd like to follow the link, simply click and drag your mouse over the full link address, then push and hold Ctrl and C to take a copy of that address to the clipboard. Next, you just need to open up your internet browser, clear out what's in the address bar, and now push and hold Ctrl and V to paste the address into the address bar. Push enter and you can browse to that address. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts to take a screenshot. When you've got something on the screen you'd like to take an image of, just simply push the print screen button once. That has the effect of taking a snapshot of what's on the screen and putting it into the clipboard. From here we just need to open up something like Microsoft Word. And then whilst we've got the cursor selected in there, simply push and hold Ctrl and V. And that'll take the screenshot from the clipboard and paste it into the location. The Ctrl C and V shortcuts are really quite flexible. They even work when you're copying files. I find that the easiest way to copy files to or from, say, a flash drive, such as photos, is to open up my flash drive. Okay, is to simply go find the file or picture you want. So let's say I'd like to pick up this picture here. Select the file that you'd like to copy. Push and hold Ctrl and push C. That takes the whole file into the clipboard. We can then click the destination location, push and hold Ctrl, push V. It makes a duplicate copy of that in the extra location without removing it from the primary location. Whilst we're copying files, if you'd like to copy multiple files at once, after clicking the first file you'd like to copy, push and hold the control button, and then whilst holding that, click and select any additional files you'd like to bring with you. That allows you to make a multiple selection. Once they're all selected, push and hold Control, push C, select the destination area, push and hold Control, push V, and they'll all get copied across at once. Some other shortcuts that I find are quite useful. Pushing F1 on the keyboard, which is up the top left here, will always open up a help file in Windows for whatever you're looking at. So the F1 on the desktop has opened up the general Windows help. If I am on the Start menu and push F1, it'll open up the Start menu related help menu. And also if you're in something like Internet Explorer or Microsoft Word, it will again open up the specific help file for that application. So if you ever had any questions and you're ever getting stuck, just push F1 wherever you are and you'll usually get some additional help that might get you through whatever problem you're experiencing. The final and really useful keyboard shortcut that I use all the time is Tab. So let's go ahead and let's go sign up for a Gmail account. Let's go grab the Gmail link, push and hold Control and C to grab that link. Let's open up our website. Let's push and hold Control V. Let's go to google.com and let's create an account. Now, whenever you're filling information into a form like this account where we'll be entering your name, let's put this in here. Whether it's for a new email address or an eBay purchase or something like that, rather than manually clicking the next field, the Tab button on the keyboard is designed to cycle through the fields. So when the cursor's here, we push the Tab button and it will automatically switch to the next field. I can push it again and I can switch to the next field down there. I find this saves me a lot of time using the tab rather than the mouse to manually move the cursor around, especially if the text fields or things you're entering in are quite small or you don't know where the next one is. Tab will automatically search out the next field and put the cursor there ready for you to start typing. If you need to go back one, the opposite of Tab is if holding Shift and Tab, and that will send you back up a level through the selectable fields. So these keyboard shortcuts might seem tricky now, but once you become familiar with the keyboard, they will greatly increase your efficiency to the point where you find using the mouse slow and cumbersome. Obviously the best way to become familiar with the keyboard is to learn to touch type. If you head on to www.typingclub.com, it's a free touch typing website that starts you off slowly, learning the position of only a few keys at a time, but by the end getting you typing sentences and paragraphs and grading your words per minute in accuracy. I will leave the link in the video below, and you can go ahead and use the Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V to copy the link into your web browser and visit the website. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, head to www.morriscomputers.com.au or give us a call on 6467 7341. Thanks. Bye.